Excuse me, welcome. Hey Russell, hey Deathstrike. Hope your races go better than my... Oh, nightmare, mate. Have you had one of them weeks so far? I didn't get on yesterday. I watched a little bit on Twitch. From what I saw, seemed okay, but I'm assuming you haven't been at Le Mans. Have you been Laguna? What am I doing? I need to download the sim coach sets. Not for now, but for the next one. Okay. Why are we not doing anything? There we go. Sim coach setups week 8. Simza GT Sprint. Copy them. Yeah, I don't know how much time. I'm not used to GT Sprint. I don't know what the overlap is with the time. I know you've got a bit of time, but I don't know if that's between this one or the next one. I think it's between the Open and then this is where the gap is. I think this is pretty quick to go into the race, so we need to get the setup ready to just jump straight in. Right, job done. Hey Mark, how you doing, mate? Now I've seen strength of field. It's been really high yesterday. Whether it is tonight or not, I'm not sure. Were you racing here last night, Mark? I love the way the Macca sounds top end when it's really screaming. Great result, Mark. Yeah, so my mate Ben was in fourth split. So there's been so much participation. We've got 276 here, which isn't that great, to be honest. Yeah, once it gets on Le Mans, the top end, it just, I don't know, it's like, it's a little bit like a old school Honda engine when it hits the VTEC and it just starts to scream. Wow. Glad you're not going to be in my split, mate. What a plonker.
Go there. Go there. Clear. clear. Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear, clear. Tree focus, tree focus. We still got a shot at it. Negative, there's nothing wrong with the car. Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Hey Zig, how are you, mate? Yeah, the problem is at Le Mans that there has to be compromise in order for you to be relatively competitive, I suppose. Oh, I'll tell you what though, I bet it's difficult driving the Open compared to this, because that was absolutely planted through there. But I've not driven any setup yet. This is the first time on track this week, so I'm not sure. Been using the Mustang. Still need to adjust to my drive. Yeah, used to LMP2s, right? Hey John, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's difficult. Like GT3s, it's the most popular, so it's the most competitive. So like even going from IMSA to GT3, still driving GT3, it's it's difficult. Cheers, John. Welcome. For some reason, it's just problematic. Doesn't load up like everything else. So unless someone reminds me, don't do it. So cheers. I'm interested to see what I'm like around here, because Le Mans, more than anywhere, is so important to get stopped and out of the corner correctly. So obviously with these pedals, yeah, I'm very interested to see if we can find any time. Hey, Kevin. Probably John, but it's already too complicated. I don't know what iRacing Manager is. What's that? Like a third-party thing that does stuff. Hey, Greg. How you doing, mate?
4.279.
Yeah, good, thanks, mate.
We're gonna start the pit, so let's be aware.
Let's go. Right, went 2 clicks rear on the brake bias there. I don't know if it's needed, but yeah, didn't get the nose in so much. So yeah, when I load the stream up, everything loads. Excuse me, apart from that camera. I'm not sure why. When you launch iRacing, it launches all the stuff you use. All right, okay. Yeah, that sounds like that'd be helpful. It doesn't cost any CPU power run out, does it? Because certain things just, I don't know what it is. It's just certain things cause like little bugs and that, I find. Crew chief for me. Right, why am I in top split here? See Yuri straight away. .8k strength of field. Really didn't think we'd be in top, you know.
In front of you, in the middle of the track.
I don't think we will be for the Open. But I'm surprised we are for this as well, to be honest. Good stuff. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thanks, mate. It's not the thing. What was the thing years ago? Dave looked at it, Dan Suzuki looked at it, where you've got presets for graphics, performance. It's not that, is it? Is that the same thing?
Right side.
Right then, let's try and qualify reasonably well in this horrific strength of field. Nah, no him's Greg.
Green flag.
Only runs once, it should be. Only runs once, it should be fine. Ah, good stuff. come off the brakes a bit there because I thought I was on a better line than I was.
Ah, baby, take it off. Go get some.
Change from the Ferrari. I don't remember. You might have just caught me at a time where I favoured it for a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might have been before the Macca came out, maybe. Going back a while there, though. I thought I got an off track there, so I was a little bit cautious there. Probably lost a bit of time. I do like the Ferrari, though. Shit, that's terrible. Too hard. Yeah, if it was pre-Macca, yeah, I mean, top end Ferrari's good, but yeah, so's the Macca. So out of the two, I would always favour the Macca. Yeah, same, John. It'd be a nice addition. Oh, Jesus, this is awful. I don't know why I'm really overly confident on the brakes, thinking I can get it stopped. If this is anywhere but last, I'll be massively surprised, because we're car 17 anyway. There's only 20 of us in here, isn't there, normally? So I don't expect to be anywhere near even halfway. At the back then. Yeah, it's strange when they've got the GT4. It is strange. It's even stranger when you consider the Acuras, where they're not running that anymore, are they? In the GT series in IMSA. It's on its way out, isn't it? If it's not out already. So they favoured a car that is going to disappear for one that isn't. The Lexus was another one people thought would come. Right, quite a lot to learn here.
Checker flag. I'm gonna get that groove again.
Pushes on throttle quite a lot this cell. Certainly through that first sector. It's probably best to carry a bit more speed and try and roll it through. Yeah, who knows? Could be anything, couldn't it? Who knows? Right, is everything alright on stream there? Looks it. Ooh. Right then, 55s, eh? I wouldn't get anywhere near that. Whoa. What's Yuri running? Because he normally favours a Acura, doesn't he? BM. Strange one. What? Nine Ks. You always been that high. I know it's quick, but I didn't know he was 9K. So there's a few of us that haven't qualified. Where am I going to get put? At the back. Yeah, they're all higher. They're all higher than me. Yeah, the BM does. I think the BM's a great looking car. It gets a lot of hate.
Good thing to keep in mind, one again, you do have an in-car camera, the other, there is a lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so we'll keep an eye on our water temperature throughout the day. The estimated strength of field is 4.
Hey Kieran, hey Crush. Getting prepped for the Nords. Yeah, possibly. I know the BM's strong. It is like, is it the strongest? One of the strongest this week in the Open, certainly. Right, nice and chilled. We'll be single file, no doubt. I think just hanging on to the packy is a good result. They're going to be way too quick for me, these guys. Certainly lately. Hope for the carnage. That's all we can do. We'll get a couple, no doubt.
Are you ready?
Right, directions. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I ain't going forward based on pace here. Yeah, we'll just keep it clean. And the only problem is when you're at the back and you're trying to avoid the wrecks. By the time you've gone through it, you've lost draft. That's the problem. At least if I was to qualify and start 15th, I could afford to let a couple of people pass so I know quicker than me and work with their draft.
You'll be behind the 20. You're behind the 7. Don't mind, I'm behind the 9.
That would have been a good start, wouldn't it? The thing is, single file, Le Mans, this strength of field, there shouldn't be any drama before. There just shouldn't be. You know, we're all going single file.
I think we should be behind the 9.
The problem occurs when we go single file, but then people want to then attack from single file into the chicanes, like. So I don't know. It seems foolish. If you single file, you should just wait.
You'll be lining up behind at 11. Looks like you'll be lining up behind at 11.
That's why I like Lemon. It's one of the most passive starts.
11. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind at 11.
Guy on pole is a karting champion.
Line up behind at 11.
Did we get a flyover in the fixed? Is that a thing?
You're going to be lined up behind the 11. Alright, man, we got something to look forward to. A little action here. I think we should be behind at 11.
Here they go.
How about taking cars off? Are you ready? Green.
Here we go. Already lost the pack because of these idiots. Right, well that's a slow down in it for that guy. Has he got away with it? I think he's got away with it. We're at the fucking back, lads. Just push him.
You're clear.
Yeah, and it just... Yeah, I didn't see it, John. I didn't search for it. I heard about it, but yeah, it's awful. Yeah, I've not seen it. Whoa, look at that sun. Beautiful. If they just work together, they'll get on the back of the other guys here. Right, see if we lose any through here. shit.
Slow down, just slow down.
That might just be game over. I was confident I was alright on throttle, but that's what I was talking about in qualifying. Put your foot down, it just pushes out on throttle. And again, yeah, I don't know, John, the draft's going to be strong there now. There's a lot of them. See if they start fighting. Freebies will come though. Idiots. Both fighting for that centre line there, I think. If they go through here side by side, this might work. So yeah, normally we'd be back in draft there at 1.2, but their draft's going to be so strong they're going to go again. That'll do. Hey Phil, how are you, mate? Yeah, good, thanks, mate. You? The sky in the yellow is fucking crazy, man. And he's got to slow down. That's a Porsche. He's gonna. I'm gonna say he's gonna have to slam on here, the Porsche. Porsche strong round here. No wing at all. Yeah, so it'll be risky, is it? The colours are odd. It's obviously down to the time of day or whatever. Get your shit together, mate. Come on. Turned in too early there. Yeah, I'd struggle like. If we get a good run out the next corner, I'll just pass him, I think, because I think it's inevitable.
Right side clear. Keep it up, keep fighting. Left side. Still there. Clear.
Kurva rakentaa.
They must know he's not fast enough to catch, so he can only push, I think. Bold from the Macca. Even bolder from the Porsche. Crazy bastards. Is the previous? Is that why Marius is back there, do we think? Shit.
Step 2 is the leader.
Lucky to gather that really, it was all over the place.
57.38.
Slow down for Marius if he was to stick with me. Hey Mark!
Keep it up.
We might have had a chance. So dark here, I don't know why. So he's not got strong draft here, Adam. Marius will come back with us. No.
Gonna slow you down a great deal.
We're going to crash these two behind.
Come on, you can do it. The gap 2.8.
Finishes. Yeah, I don't normally get one on the exit there. Turning earlier there.
Front you now, keep your eyes open.
Yeah, you're the goat.
5 minutes. A little every lap as you stay on him. The gap is 1.5.
Better through there, slow down for Marius, I think. 2 slowdowns ahead. Let's go. This guy must have damage.
P4 is the fastest car on the track. 53.989.
Oh, that's shite. Just when I get back,
58.5.
a little bit of draft, we lose it.
Gonna have a car off to the right. Car on the right. Keep going, keep going.
He moved last minute. Yeah, really close tongues. How you doing, mate? You alright? Yeah, he just started to move, but he parked it again, didn't he? Touched his brakes again, so good of him. It was actually a guy who we've marked as a dangerous driver as well, so don't tempt fate there, Kieran. Push then, get away from that Porsche. Why are you that clueless?
Still there.
Like, why are you that clueless?
Still there. Don't kill me, please. Still there. And clear. Left side. Clear, clear, clear. I beg you.
You fucking knobhead, you, Marius. What's all that about? Can't just fucking drive through me, mate. Take your slow down, idiot.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Right, better look.
I did nothing, mate.
Yeah, I took the notes and I'm not going to do anything I saw either.
Yuri's not happy there.
Here in a couple.
Jesus. Two slowdowns again ahead.
Is the leader. White flag this time.
But Marius is going to be fighting with this guy. Still dealing with the slowdown, the other one. Awful on throttle, this car.
Good job. Nothing out back.
Yellow flags incoming.
3.2.
Yeah, I'll sort someone out, boys. Getting the send here. Oof, late move. We know Marius is going to get involved as well. Could be 3 freebies coming my way here. I'm not, mate. No, I stopped using it. Look at this, man. Come on. And death. No way.
Right side.
Oh my god. I was waiting for the freebie.
Clear.
You are a moron, Yuri. You are a moron.
Oh, I might have to have another look at it then. Yeah, I thought they were dead there, but the kind of second contact put them both together.
The ego what you have made it crazy.
Don't send me off and so confident. Don't drive sensible big space to get the
We'll have a look at the replay between these guys, getting a bit spicy, innit? Slow down here. Someone's got to slow down.
Yeah, so
He must have crossed the line with that. Must have done.
this time.
Tough that.
Alright, bud. Go.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look then if it's improved. It wasn't bad. It was just not quite quite as good on the straight. Not on the straight. It's in the rain. I'm reading the chat at the same time. Right, let's see. Saying blocking on the straights and stuff. Let's have a look. They don't like any sort of challenge, these guys, do they? At this level. Yeah, mate, you next to me put the nose in and expect space. So who's he talking about? Vida in the Macca, right? So Yuri wins this race. It's a racing incident, isn't it? They're both squeezing each other. Cheers, Deathstrike. Yeah, they're both squeezing each other. Like, it's what happens. You go the last lap at Le Mans, like... Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, mate. The problem is, like, when you're at that level, like... I don't know. Does he need to go for that win from Yuri from P3? Does he need to be so aggressive and make it 3 wide? Like, it's a shame on the other guy who got taken out in all of that. The Macca's moving right a little bit, trying to, you know, tighten the corner for Yuri. Yuri's trying to go left, trying to open the corner up. The other guy does nothing wrong. They come together. Yeah, difficult. I'm gonna double load here, sorry. 423 in this one, so yeah, we'll be in a more manageable strength of field here. Problem with this is that it's going to be really low wing. And I've got no practice. So qualifying's going to be my only practice. We're about to go. Yeah, we're about to go now. I'll get in quick as I can and get straight out. See if I can get the first sector out the way. Hey Hilton. Yeah, good, thanks mate. Yeah, I just seen that there, mate. Yeah, it was I'm working through the day now, so only on an evening. I'm on tonight and tomorrow though. Oh, shattered leg. Yeah. Can't keep up. My mate races for Jaguar and he was at Monaco. The Jaguar D-type. Wow, nice. Slope a lot more in the open. Yeah, I figured like it's the Porsche curves, isn't it? You can't come off the throttle much. 4.6k. Fucking top split. Jesus. Oh, cheers, Crush. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you. RGV Trim received a gift membership. A lurker. I don't know who that is. Well, there you go, Trim. You've got Crush to thank for a little membership there, buddy. Cheers, Crush. Appreciate it, mate. Oh, this is already bad. I'm going to get through the next chicane though. 30 seconds, 33 seconds left. Wait for the squeal. Gonna have to be really careful with this. Yeah, that's what I mean. That like when it pushes out on throttle in the fix, awful. If I had a better exit out of the first sector, I could have hit 90 there though. I'm sure that would have hit 290, which seems awfully quick. Which makes me think this has got really low wing. Does anybody know what wing they were running? This is obviously the sim coach set. So it's saying this is 3.5 wing, which actually seems quite reasonable. Cheers, Kieran. As you know, mate, that means nothing to me. Cheers, Tongues. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. Legends, boys. Thank you. Was I completely dawdling there when I... Pretty sure I was. decent. Yeah, I think I was a little dodgy in the exit of the first corner there. Holding the brakes too long there, I think. Hey Randy! That's Philip and how we made it so quick on the straight too. Yeah, I was going to say, if I get that exit right, I'm at 290 there, easy. In draft, it's going to be ridiculous. I'm just worried about the Porsche curves, mate. Thought that was close. Could have Porsche cars are beaut. You say that. You say that, Andy. Don't give me too much confidence because I'm shy through there. Ah, see what I mean? Straight away, it's gone. I'm aware this is me. It's a skill issue. It's it's not the setup. I always struggle through it. So what am I doing wrong there, Andy? Look at my telemetry there, buddy. What is it that's causing that? Because
hit this time.
that's common. They always do that. Glad to save it, to be honest. Dreadful.
58.628.
So we were on for a mid to low 56 there, which would have been probably my best qualifying. So it would have been what's this? P10-ish. Too hot from the first moment then, Deathstrike, from the first turning right. So just going a little slower. This first left-hander, right-hander, sorry. Here. So should I be braking earlier than this, or, you know, because I thought this was kind of about right. Maybe I'm not bleeding enough speed off before I turn into it. Start to go there, and then that's it. Once you've had that little moment, the whole thing's out of shape, innit? But that, like, that's got no relevance on this, where I've lost it here, has it? The first bit where I don't know if I've just heated the tyres ever so slightly too much. But as I'm going in here, the change of direction kills it. So what am I too aggressive with there? Because I don't feel like, if you look at my inputs, you can see my steering wheel. Like, look at the inputs. They're not big. You know, but that's enough to make it snap. I don't get it. A little gentler on the steering. Get to the second right, aim for the curb on the inside, which help the car turn straight and sector prior. So slow more here. Because I'm flat there, so just start easing off as I come off this curb then. Just start easing now then. I mean, you're not going to gain anything now. It's a bit of a foolish thing to keep pinned. Right, we'll have a look. We'll see if we can learn as we go. Appreciate it, boys. Pro Sprint. So we're not last anyway because we put a lap in, remarkably. Yeah, it was only a very slight slide as well, Kieran. That's the thing. I know iRacing's a bit of a nightmare for that, but right, bear with me. What? Trying to crack the 4-minute barrier. I've got that as well, Andy, because mine's a little bit different, so I'll get that loaded as soon as I can.
About now, we don't want to go left side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 4,669. Tested my own radios one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I remember that, Flies.
No, sir, we don't have
That was a big goal of mine as well. Not too long back, actually, trying to get under 4 minutes. And then once you do, you'll just find that the time comes. A lot of it stemmed from the initial right in the PKs once that go. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, once you get that wrong.
Radio check, test 1, 2, radio check, you got me.
So I'll just need to go through the whole thing smooth here. The time was gained as well. I'd done well to get to that stage, I think. Right, what tyres are we saying? Do we get time for tyres?
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 13. You should be behind the 18. Lining up behind the 10. You're going to be behind the 19. We're going to restart behind the 9. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 22. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 24. Line up behind the 17.
You're behind me, mate. Fuck off.
Get
Yeah.
17.
Underdrive the first right. Gotcha. Cheers, mate.
All right,
Appreciate
we need to be
it.
behind the 17.
Yeah, do we get enough time for 2 tyres or not? You don't normally in GT Sprint, do you? But it's pretty much flat out, isn't it? Imagine it's quite a big fuel stop.
Maybe lining up behind the 17.
Interested to see the top speeds in draft here.
Ready to go here.
I'm not sure until about 5 o'clock.
Our boss man, pace cars off. Go ahead and keep the mask. Green flag.
Wow.
Gonna have a car off to the right. In front of you, in the middle of the track. Car on the right. Keep going, keep going.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Clear, clear. Here's tire.
Fucked.
A little loose. Might lose a little grip. Looks like you got some mid-body damage. Yeah, we need to make repairs. It's going to take about 6 minutes, 57. Hell, we can try to fix all of it. 10-4, man. We'll get you fixed up here.
Who the fuck's this thick cunt here? Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, just fucking reverse, mate. Do you know what I mean? Not even rolling, like coming off the brakes and rolling, fucking reversing back onto the track. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, of course you're fucking sorry, mate. You're sorry it didn't work. You're not fucking sorry in the slightest. Yeah, no shit, mate. 0 IQ. Honestly. So sick of this fucking shit. Yeah, the BMW's gone into him. But the BMW's kind of getting dragged back with the reversing, I think. Honestly, we do everything right. If they hold the brakes, we do everything right. Honestly. Fucking assholes. Yeah, so the BMW doesn't slow enough. Which is kind of what you expect, this sort of thing. Like, he's tried this, the guy who I've messaged, like, he's trying to, you know, do the right thing. He's trying to put his brakes on. He's trying to, like, avoid this, which he does. It opens up for him. BMW's going in too hot. Yeah, it's this guy's causing it by reversing. I think this guy's just trying to, like, not be there. There's no...
What are you doing, mate? What are you doing?
No sound on the engine or anything there. Just caught together and he trying his best. Fucking top split. Useless cunts. Honestly. So it won't be a massive loss. 4.6k down the back anyway.
Nice place to lose your slowdown.
So yeah, 6 minutes left required. 4, but may as well be 5 minutes optional. There's only one guy in front of me that I could potentially come out and get ahead of, and it was the guy who caused it. But he's, you know, mistakes made. He's apologised. But I don't know. It's whether or not he learns from that. Like, we've all done it. You just don't expect it at this level. He knows where he is. He knows he's halfway through the field. He knows there's the other half coming through. But it's an absolute shocker. We'll see what sort of speed Yuri's doing down the straight here, because I'm very interested. I was well over 290 there. Well over. Close to 295, I think. $297, wow. Yeah, I think so too. Very interested to see what Yuri does. You know, at this level, you would expect him with draft. Probably gets a much better exit than me as well, so we'll see what he does down here. It shouldn't, not in top split. So he's not even at 290, 290, 291, 292, 293, 293. That's big, innit? So 293 top end in draft with probably a much better exit. So with my mediocre exit from that corner, and I'm in draft and I'm almost hitting 300. So even 297, even 4 mile an hour difference down here is substantial. It's terrible, Cisco. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, I didn't see anything like that in rookie Mazda. People say, "Oh, I've got to get out of rookies." Why? To get here? Oh yeah, fucking good luck with that. You won't find anything better up here.
Come on, Johnson, guys. Look at the colours in his car.
What's he say there?
Mate, you need to pass if you don't want John to catch. Look at the colours in his car.
Look at the colours on his car. What does he mean by that? Oh, is he the same as this guy? Alright, we've got some team action going on here then. Sama's trying to catch up with the pack. Yuri doesn't like it. So Yuri wants the Mustang to pass him because he's holding them up, he thinks. Here we go. Oh, he's give it up. So he's give it up to work together then, hasn't he? He's give it up to work with his teammate, I think. Because now we'll be in draft. Almost in draft. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, Yuri doesn't, but yeah, this guy will drop back now, won't he? Costa will let Sama catch. He can stay in Yuri's draft at this level by dropping back a little bit. Yeah, again, touring cars get a bad rap, don't they, Cisco? For standards, like... I get why people are frustrated when... You know, they've had the race compromised, but... What sort of conditions is his car going to be in as well? Like, he's reversing back onto the racing line. Is he going to be in any condition to continue? You know, if he makes it through clean? He's been hit in the back. He's gone into the wall head first. Like, come on. Yeah, it's right, like. But then, you know... Top split's a small enough community, innit? You see the same guys in here. I've raced him all the time. I remember his name. So yeah, there's 500 registered, but there's only 30 or 40 in here, isn't there? Yeah, he's dropped back a bit now, hasn't he? So, yeah, Shalom... What's he called? Shalom Asavanon. It's a very distinctive name. So he's ahead of me on track. I can come out. The guy behind me is also pit towed. So if I get out, I'll have to take the optionals. If I get out, I could get a position on back on him. I could potentially get a position back on P24 if he stays in the pits for long. So we've got 4 minutes. We'll rejoin this battle. Is this grid and go then? This is grid and go, isn't it? Yeah. Whoops. Did he get pushed there, this guy? Yeah, I do like the GTEs. It's a lot more rewarding in the braking zone, the GTEs. There's more chances of getting a pass done on the brakes if he goes on the brakes, because no ABS and stuff. Sarma's right on him now then. Oh, he's gone. Where's he gone? Has he left or is he on track? He's gone. Little shithouse. No point then, is there really? Unless we can get a position on the guy behind me, but chances are he's got 4 minutes on me. So by the time I get round and do a lap, he's probably out. Well, it's saying on the relative that Shalom Pawn is 28th.
You ready?
I don't think that's accurate. It must be ahead of me.
Go, man, go. The road speed.
There's P25 according to race log. Oh, absolutely. I think if you have to go to the pits at all, you're done. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on Ibrahim. Don't know how many laps he's done. try and learn a little bit about the car. See if we can get through the Porsche curves well, so it'll give me a bit of confidence for tomorrow, no doubt. He's out the pits, that guy, as well.
Fast guys running 53.042.
Disconnected. Right, so we're up 1 then. Just about reducing it now, I suppose. Try and get some safety rating as well if we can. Hey Bazza. Hey Mark. Oh, no worries Mark. Enjoy buddy.
After, brother. It's close to finish. Keep after it. Road now.
Yeah, it's pretty boring as well, isn't it? least we'll try and get an idea where the pace would be. It feels like a half decent lap without draft.
56.4.
I don't know what we'd get with draft.
Good lap.
Oh, rewind, Phil. Fucking awful, mate. You know the really good driving standards you get in the
Good
top
job, buddy.
split?
Tell me what you got when you get a chance.
Slap one, mate. Yeah, just unlucky, Phil, to be honest, but just the absolute fucking worst thing you would expect. Oh, buzzer. Shocking, mate. No pace in the fixed. Car's unbelievably strong in the open, but just got wiped out, mate. So we haven't really had a race yet tonight.
56.4.
Right, how's that for consistency?
Hey, that last lap was good.
Yeah, to be honest, Bazza, it's that kind of season, mate. Yeah, it's one of them, like, without the stream, like, without the community, it's, you come on, it's just shit, you just fucking turn it off, and, you know what I mean, but... Yeah, you get through it a little bit better, I think, when you know, you instantly feed back on it with you guys, and there's a bit of back and forth, and yeah, it's frustrating, but it's just part of it, innit, I suppose. But we're just on a really weird sort of downward spiral at the moment. We've had some good results at the end of last week. Found some really good consistency with these pedals we've got at the moment, and that's helped a lot last week at Monza towards the back end once we got used to everything. Cheers, buddy, appreciate it. Slow down, is it? Yeah. We need save a bit of fuel anyway. Yeah, it's what it's all about, isn't it? Like, it's very easy to just have an accident, turn it off. But yeah, we stick with it. We learned a bit about the car. We know how to tackle the Porsche curves. Go struggling in qualifying there. Lap time was pretty good. I think qualifying on a 56.4 would probably put me, well, saying that 56.4 is fully fueled, so we'd hope that that 56.4 was maybe a 55, high 55. Awful, Phil, wasn't it? Absolutely awful. Yeah, he knew what he was done. Oh, I see what you mean. So he just thought, fuck everyone else. I didn't consider that, to be honest, because you don't, do you, at this level? But whatever his reasoning was, there's another freebie because someone's left. Whatever his reasoning was in that split second, he's made that decision. It was the wrong one, and yeah, a lot of people were involved, unfortunately. Yeah, we were one of them. The most frustrating thing is he's ahead of me on track, so he's actually 17 seconds behind me. Yeah, 2.4. No, it'll be a 3 hour this weekend. The 2.4 will be at Laguna. Or is the GT3 here? GT3's every other week, isn't it? No, GT3's every week. IMSA's every other week. Yeah, the GT3 race will be here. 3 hour endurance race at the weekend. 37% chance of rain in that race. We will do it. It's the one time we'll be praying for no rain in the Macca, because as we learned at Monza, it's absolutely disgusting in the wet. Yeah, his hit from the BM, then his hit into the wall, and then yeah, reversing back to just... Thing is, he's reversing back before he even knows what the damage is. Just instinctively reversing. He's not on the racing line either, so there's no way he's going to say, oh, I was getting off the racing line. Like, he was off the track, so... But yeah, if he waits a little bit, he probably finds out he's meatballed.
Watch the pit in front of you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's sorry it didn't work out. But yeah, but regardless, he apologised, so many wouldn't. Can we keep this guy behind me for another lap? Have to save a little bit of fuel. We're not actually keeping him behind me because he's ahead of me, but you know what I mean.
P15 is the fastest car on the track. 52.564.
He might finish on this lap anyway, does he? I've got another one. I'm not on a white flag here. He might be.
White flag. .49.
I'm going to take you along.
A good half a second up there, but that's a lift for the fuel. Yeah, should do, mate. It's a reasonably easy course at the end if you have to. Ooh. Oh dear me. Yeah, 2 positions ahead of me, he finished.
Picking up as we're done.
Oh. Right, if that was the other one, wasn't it? That was the fixed. Cheers, buddy. So we gained safety on that one. How many incident points did we get? 2. We got 6 on that one. So I'm not sure. Probably break even. Hopefully with a bit more participation in this one, we get pushed into a second split. They might have a little bit of a fight. And a good race, hopefully. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be loads. We gained a little bit there. Didn't think that'd be loads because of the strength of field, but it's put us back to 3.6, which is a shame. Sorry, Hilton, I just seen that, buddy. Yeah, we're going to do this one. We'll put ourselves through another. Seems a little low, this. Seems like I'm sat a little low. Did previously adjust that.
On the right.
Depends what we've got on so far, Hilton, mate, to be honest. I always prefer the open. I don't do a lot of fixed. Yeah, the Open's, it's a much better race. Strategies there. Yeah, the fixed people are just pushing constantly, aren't they? And there's also opportunities for gains in the fixed, I suppose, if you're in a lower split and you've got pace. But I prefer the Open. But the fix doesn't have the same problem here. This is weird. I don't know if it's a temperature thing, but it's not struggling on the throttle. It's not pushing out the understeer. Very strange. Thought I was wide there. Thought it might be a slow down, hey James. Funny in a shite kind of way. If I was going to do it in anything, it'd be an LMP2 though. That seems like the safest option. Is there a lot of death though? A lot of carnage? Oh, really?
fastest car on the racetrack. 59.529. .03.
Do it, James. I love a no stop. Oh. There you go, 3.5k strength of field. So there's more chance of a race. There's also more chance of a bigger loss. When it goes wrong. I say when because it's going to, innit? It always does. Yeah, he stalks me. Yeah, we had a good race with Sean last time, I remember. He was in the Porsche last time though. Right, see what sort of lap time we can do here. Could do with starting top 10. I think it's unlikely though, I just don't see it well. The pace.
Just try to keep your pace up a little bit.
Walk off.
Green, green, green.
Slow down so much then. This next section, Indianapolis, I just don't attack it enough, I don't think. little bit too cautious through here, I think. Was a bit better though, I think. The aliens were doing 55s in the top split in the fixed. Yeah, better, mate, thank you. I say better. Better than it was. Yeah, it is a lot better than it was, but I've not trained in a long time. That could have a lot to do with it. Horrible curve, that.
57.492.
We went quick, we went early, so we got pushed back there, but looks like I'm about there. Someone will be in the 6s. No doubt someone will be in the 56s. But yeah, it's a lot better, Russell, thank you, mate. Yeah, a lot better. And it could probably help when I was off work for a week and the garden was getting done at the same time, because if it wasn't, I'd be been on here from, you know, the crack of dawn and streamed all the way through, which probably for the best, because I'd have been about 1.5k if I'd have just kept streaming. I kept racing. Ugh. Wow, you know what? This may hold. There's a couple of people back here that might get up here. Luca and Dimitri might push us up somewhere, but it's pretty good. Excuse me. The fuck was that? Said the weirdest fucking squeak in my room. How strange. Oh, turn this fan on. Oh, absolutely shattered. Oh, I gotta be happy with that then.
One to go. Left side on the restart. The The estimated strength of field is 3,582. Hey, radio check, Chad. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Radio check. Yeah, fix it. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. That's better. Pit road is closed. You ready? We are gonna roll.
Hey Phillips, how you doing, buddy?
Line up behind the pace car. Check, test 1 2, radio check, got it.
Cheers, Phil.
Pace cars off. Have a good day. Green flag. Pit road is open. Nice, now lay the wood to that bitch.
Yeah. Cheers, Phillips. Not that we need it this week, but it's nice to be there, isn't it? Like, why would you flash? Like, what about the way I took that corner makes you need to flash me? strong the beam, I like. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I think it was the final endurance race at Quarter, wasn't it? Is that where we got it back? I think that's where we got it. Top end on this BMW is very worrying. Almost missed my brake marker there. Well, I did miss it. Do we think Corey Price 3 is a smurf? Oh, I thought I might have had a slow down then. He did. That car number 1 behind. For some reason I thought I turned in really early and I hadn't, and then I kind of let it drift back out. I could have had a really good exit there.
Clear.
Okay, good job I slowed down enough there, wasn't it? He slowed down like really sort of aggressively off like on the racing line, so I thought it was probably there for me, so I had a little look and then completely slammed the door in my face. If I was still there, like if I fully commit to that, he just turns into me.
Nice and smooth. We're going to be pitching here in about 5.
Oh shit.
In that groove.
You knob, William. Don't take the slow down on a racing line.
Left
mate.
side.
I'm gonna be
Clear.
yeah. Sorry, lagging. Yeah.
It's the right thing to do so we didn't lose Robin. Hopefully we can keep Corey away as well. I'll stay behind for a couple of laps. The draft should be enough to move us away
If
from
you
him.
catch me, try and push me up.
What the fuck?
Back it up. Good.
What part of that was not allowed? What did I do there? What curb? Thought that was okay the way I took it. Ah.
And doing good out there though, dog. Keep it up.
Must have been the inside, right? Yeah, I thought all of it seemed okay. Maybe it was the right hand side, yeah, the right hander. Right, if we nail the curves here, we might just get the draft.
fastest car on the racetrack. 55.968.
Come on. Well, Corey's had a shocker there, hasn't he?
Nothing coming from behind. The gap is 1.4.
Hey Dennis, how you doing, buddy? We might see some fighting between Gabriel and Robin because I wouldn't have marked Gabriel for no reason. Cheers, Phil. Yeah, we're in a good spot. I think Corey's quicker than me, but I feel if this Mustang loses the draft, which he will, I think we might close him a little bit. Do. Ooh, nearly. Looked at the last place, but in the end, P3. That's class, Dennis. Sounds like a hell of a race. Too early. I know the feeling, buddy.
P2 is the fastest car on the track. 55.95.
Right, let's fucking go. Come on. BM's right there, you know.
Right side. Clear him, clear.
I think it's too late in the race for a push. I think we're just going to fight it out, the three of us now. I hope not. I hope he's sensible.
But just start keeping an eye on that fuel pressure light for me.
Did have a little trip into the wall there. Potential carnage coming up. It's got it done.
White flag, man. One more.
Oh, so close to draft.
55.771. Fastest car of the track that lap. Good job, man. You keep it up.
I hope he doesn't send this.
That's the side. Still there. Still there, door. Good, baby. Stay with him. Still there. Still there. There.
It's foolish that. We could have been right on the back of these two there. Good race. Good race.
Checker flag.
Good race, William.
Hey, brother, give it hell. Good job.
Yeah, nice. Good race.
Cheers, Hilton. Yeah, cheers, boys. Yeah, you too, Chris. You too, buddy. Good racing, mate. Not many times you can go around Indy side by side. Not with me, anyway. just doesn't work. Yeah, did well. Good that. Cheers, Gecko. Cheers, Phil. Cheers, Kevin. Yeah, we'll finish on a high. Have a little look at that replay. Just about squeezed me on the exit, didn't he? But very fair. But yeah, I don't like it. Cheers, Cisco. I always don't like it when someone sends it into Indy. They always do, though. It's one of them corners. People just think it's a good opportunity for a send, which it is. But because these two are going at it, I feel like we could have put the pressure on a little bit. Yeah, both left each other plenty of room there. And he pushes me a little bit wider here. My mistake normally is I tend to squeeze them a little bit here. I was well aware of it this time because it's happened so many times before. So yes, I've turned in early, but left him enough room. It's going straight there anyway. Bonk. But yeah, the momentum was always with me. Hung him out to dry on that one really, and then job done. Happy with that. Yes. Yeah, a bit of side drafting, yeah. You see it more like Daytona. You will see it Le Mans as well, but yeah, you can still pull a little bit with the side draft. It's more just momentum, isn't it, that takes you through. So no double green, unfortunately. Back to 3.7 comfortably. That's nice that we get back up to there. Yeah, happy with that. Good finish to the stream. Really unlucky in that second race. Yeah, really unlucky in that one. But yeah, it's just the way it goes. Anyway, thank you very much for the support on the channel as always. Really appreciate it. Tongue's becoming a member. Thank you very much, mate. There was a gifted membership today. And for the life of me, I can't remember who gifted the membership. I know somebody received it who we didn't know. Crush. Thanks, Crush. Cheers, buddy. It doesn't tell me. When somebody gifts, it doesn't tell me. It tells me that Tongues has became a member, but it doesn't tell me that that Crush Gifts one. But yeah, thank you very much, boys, for the support. Really appreciate that. That really helps me out on the channel. Cheers, Hilton. Take care, buddy. Yeah, back online tomorrow, same time. I'll try and get online earlier if I can. Because ideally I'd like to do 2 opens, and the 9 o'clock one's too late for me. So yeah, I'll try and get on a little bit earlier. So that'll mean I've got to do the what? Was it the 5 and the 7? Is it 5 o'clock? Have I got to get on for the 5 o'clock? That's terrible. Since the clock's changed, that's terrible. Never mind. We'll do what we can. If we can get there, we'll get there. If not, we'll hopefully pick up some more points with second split racing. Anyway, cheers, guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. See you soon.